their wishes if something were to happen to them.
As an estate planning attorney, most people that would come to my office were looking to create a will for their family, but many couldn't afford the fees.
That's why we started Trust and Will, a modern and affordable approach to estate planning.
Attorney-designed documents, customized by you, all through an easy-to-use website.
The way a will should be. Find the plan that's right for you at trustandwill.com.
Happy Honda days are here. All Honda sedans are on sale. Drive one today from just $259 a month. Or save thousands on a Honda sedan with 1.9% financing. Ask anyone who owns a Honda and search your local Honda dealer today.
I'm Elizabeth Wagmeister in Los Angeles, and this is CNN.
Tributes for former U.S. President Jimmy Carter are pouring in from around the world and across the political spectrum. Crowds gathered at the Carter Center in Atlanta to remember the man from Plains, Georgia. Some left flowers and candles, even peanuts, to honor the peanut farmer who became president. Atlanta resident Courtney Fitz says she talked to her 3 young sons about Carter's important role in the civil rights movement, and she explained what she would remember about the former president.
His universal kindness, the humanity in President Carter cannot be denied or understated ever. And that's something that as a mom we're always trying to teach our young men, and he exemplified it every day.
Kind words there. Now, Carter served only 1 term in the White House after a series of missteps and policy failures, most notably the Iran hostage crisis. But he rebuilt his legacy after his presidency. CNN's Tom Foreman reports.
Good evening. The U.S. Embassy in Tehran has been invaded and occupied by Iranian students.
The American hostages in Iran, inflation and a weak economy, an energy crisis too. It all confronted and confounded President Jimmy Carter during his single term in office.
We attest once again to the inner and spiritual strength of our nation.
But in recent decades, historians and pundits alike have taken a second look at his presidency and are finding a legacy of success that does not lie in predictable political metrics.
It was Carter's personal integrity, his morals, his values, partially why we're going to be celebrating his extraordinary life over the next couple of weeks is for that reason.
Legislatively, the Democratic maverick and Washington outsider faced stiff opposition from both sides of the aisle. Yet he racked up a largely winning record for his issues in Congress, for example, promoting job security and energy policies. When gas lines formed and consumer prices soared, he steadily worked to improve the situation without pandering to voters.
All of us must learn to waste less energy.
Through shrewd negotiations, Carter personally brokered the biggest, longest-lasting Mideast peace deal of modern times between Israel and Egypt.
Congratulations. All of us owe them our gratitude and respect.
He vowed to bring every hostage in Iran home alive, and at Ronald Reagan's inauguration, he learned he had done it.
The aircraft carrying the 52 American hostages had cleared Iranian airspace on the first leg of a journey home, and that every one of the 52 hostages was alive, was well, and free.
After his presidency, Carter worked endlessly alongside his wife, Rosalind, building homes for poor families, teaching Sunday school, and striving to eliminate health threats in Africa.
And we believe that in the next 2 or 3 years, we'll have 0 cases of guinea worm in Sudan.
It wasn't about the amount of money that they could make with paid speeches and sitting on boards. It was about really helping people. It sounds like a cliche, but I mean, it's absolutely true about the Carters.
All of this is making some historians rewrite their own history books to say Jimmy Carter, far from being the failed president that many people have imagined him to be, may be one of the more important presidents of modern times. Tom Foreman, CNN, Washington.
And we'll be right back with more news in a moment.
I thought we had a plan for Dad. He was set to go to the senior living community right by my house. Then a friend suggested I talk to a place